Hey students, welcome to another interesting video. So today I've come up with a very amazing, another IIT JEE question, and this is going to be very interesting just like always. And again, 10th graders would be able to easily solve this just by using the basic concepts that they have learned in polynomials in NCERT. Nothing else we are going to use here. Let's quickly take a look at the question. The value of lambda such that the sum of the squares of the roots of the quadratic equation x square plus 3 minus lambda x plus 2 equals to lambda has the least value is. This was asked in 2019 paper. Let's first understand the question. This is the quadratic equation that we have got. Question is saying we have to find out the value of lambda. One answer would be right from all of these, so that the sum of the squares of the roots. We know that a quadratic equation has two roots, alpha and beta. Question says sum of squares of roots. Sum of squares of roots, that means alpha square plus beta square has the least value. So what should be the value of lambda so that alpha square and beta square has the least value? Well, to understand this, let's take a look. This is the quadratic equation that we have. Let's first take lambda to this side. So what do we get? We have x square plus 3 minus lambda x plus 2 minus lambda equals to 0. That's my equation number 1. Now, since this is quadratic, it will have two roots, alpha and beta. We know one thing, that sum of zeros, right? Sum of zeros, alpha plus beta, is actually equals to minus b by a, and product of zeros, that's going to be equal to c by a. So from here, if I just compare it with the actual quadratic equation, the general form of the quadratic equation, I can simply say that here, the sum of zeros, alpha plus beta, that's going to be equals to lambda minus 3. Why lambda minus 3? Because it's going to be equals to minus of 3 minus lambda by 1. So if I change the signs, that's going to be lambda minus 3, and product of zeros is basically c by a, that's 2 minus lambda over here, right? If you just compare it with this general form of the quadratic equation. All right, and I know one thing, question is talking about the sum of squares of the roots. So alpha square plus beta square. Can I write this as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, right? If you just solve this, it's going to be equal. Now what I'm going to do here is, I'm just going to substitute whatever I have got from here, right? Because question wants so that what should be the value of lambda so that the sum of the squares of the roots has the least value. Let's put everything here. What is sum of zeros? That's lambda minus 3 whole square. Product of zeros is 2 minus lambda. That's 2 times 2 minus lambda. Let's open the identity here. Lambda minus 3 whole square. Basically a minus b whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. That's lambda square minus 6 lambda plus 9. Let's open this bracket up. You get minus 4 plus 2 lambda. Let's simplify this. You get lambda square minus 4 lambda plus 5. I can split this 5 as lambda square. I can simply write this 5 as 4 plus 1. So lambda square minus 4 lambda plus 4 plus 1. You just see this much part. This is forming an identity, lambda minus 2 whole square plus 1. Now comes the most interesting part. Question is asking, we need the least value, right? So that the sum of the squares has the least value. This should has the least value. So what should be the value of lambda here? Think about it. This has got a square over here. Even if I put any positive value, I put any negative value, doesn't matter, since it has got a square, the entire answer over here is going to be positive. You add plus 1 to it, the value is going to increase anyways. The only possible value here is 2. If I put 2 here, what is it going to be? 2 minus 2 would be 0. 0 plus 1 would be 1 only. So the least, this value would be least only when lambda is 2. Other than that, whatever value you put here, whether it is positive, whether it is negative, whether it is 0, you're not going to get the least value for this. So answer for lambda should be 2. That's the final answer, and we can see that option A is the right answer for this. So I hope that you like this question, and if you have any doubts, please post that in the chat section, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.